everyone, and welcome to Destination Penguins. We are Jarek and Agnieszka traveling to the bottom of South America in our van Mundo. In 2023, we left our American lives behind and embarked on the journey south. Life is short, world is beautiful, and we want to make memories for a lifetime. So join us on this journey as we publish the highlights on YouTube. The last day, 24 hours, was rather eventful. We came back from Antarctica, docked in Ushuaia, got off the boat, picked up Mundo, and drove over, I think, over 300 kilometers. We crossed the border from Argentina to Chile, because that's the only way to go, and we're rushing towards Montevideo, Uruguay, because on the 10th of February we're loading Mundo into the container to ship it back to Los Angeles. And we're super lucky. I don't know how sometimes it happens, but we're super lucky to find a container buddy very easily. Actually, she was searching out container buddies, and we were pretty much the only ones that she found. And so she's waiting there for us already, and it's really far away to get there. So we'll be pretty much driving, and we need a couple days to kind of prepare the van for shipping. And so we're pretty much going to be driving until we reach Montevideo. And but but we stopped here on the first night, because this is the colony of the king penguins in Chile, and it's a huge colony, and it's such a beautiful spot. It's just in the middle of nowhere. There are no signs leading you to this place, so unless you know about it, there's no way you can, like, you know, drive on the road and say, oh, there is a penguin colony, let's go and stop. No way. So plus, in order to get here, you have to have reservations, and I do have reservations for today at 10 o'clock. So really look forward, like this is our last penguin visitation, and it's super cool because they are king penguins, so they're the most beautiful. Monday closed.
Hola.
Hola.
Días.
And your name?
Jarosław. Jarek.
Hola.
Yeah?
Where are you from?
US.
This place to preserve it in the best way possible. This one is the only colony of king penguins in continental South America, and also
Here are all the penguins in Chile. Azul, they look totally blue. The Humboldt and Magellanes look like so similar to each other. They were on the Chiloe. So for the next few days we'll be driving as much as possible to make it to Montevideo. And then there is this interesting estancia here. It's It obviously looks abandoned by now.
Yeah, they were keeping the cows or
Yeah,
sheep.
yeah. Probably sheep, right?
Yeah.
There are lots and lots of guanacos. Oh, there were some teenagers. Oh, small guanacos, babies. Apparently we just heard from the scientists at the penguin reserve that they have no predators here. Alright, second to the last ferry ride on this trip. This time is Magellan Straits. I hope we don't scrape the bottom at the end, but I know we've done it before, right? Not many places on this trip that we come to for the second time, but this is one of them. We are at the ferry landing between Buenos Aires and Colonia, Uruguay, and we are going to take Mundo to Uruguay because next week Mundo is going to go in the container and being shipped to Los Angeles, and we are flying to Costa Rica during that time. So this is this exact spot. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We were in the exact spot when we were taking the same ferry. It was probably a year ago.
Gracias.
In preparation for shipping van to the US, we have to wash it because Mundo is filthy and it's going to get we've tried to find some place around Montevideo that somebody is going to wash our car, but we couldn't. So we are at the gas station washing place. Jarek has tokens, and I guess we're going to do it ourselves. Wow, he was dirty. The next step we're doing before we leave is taking a little bit of wash, and we found this washing place, laundromat, that is open 24 hours. It's not very expensive either. And this is how we pay. Use a credit card, select the machine, done. Easy peasy. Our trip is coming to an end very quickly, and we are shipping Mundo to Los Angeles, and the shipment, we have to deliver Mundo to the port tomorrow. And then we're jumping on the plane and flying to Costa Rica while Mundo is en route to Los Angeles. And apparently it's going to take about 45 days. So we'll have a nice post-trip vacation in our lovely home. And so we stopped here in Uruguay on the beach. It's such a nice place, and getting Mundo ready for shipment, which means taking everything off the roof, because Mundo is very, very tight to fit inside the container. So Jarek took the boards and other things that were on the roof, and he's also going to remove the Starlink. He's going to remove the vents. We are cleaning inside. We are packing stuff to take with us, and delivering all the necessary documents to the shipping company. And it's kind of busy, so this is our last day, but at least we are in the really, really cool place right on the beach, lovely beach in Uruguay. The big thing with shipping is that we cannot have any liquids inside the car. So that means the gray tank and the water tank and things like even olive oil and dishwashing detergent has to go. So we have to be really conscious of that and make sure, because according to our shipping lady, she said if they find, they're going to x-ray the van apparently. If they find any liquids, that kind of prompts them to open it up and check everything. So we want to avoid that. Plus, if they decide to open the container and check the van, now we have to pay extra money for that. So lots of motivations to get rid of the liquids. Mundo is going inside the container. So like the first time, we decided to include dehumidifiers inside the van. So because it's going to go through the equator and Central America, and it's going to get hot and humid, so we don't want any possibility of mold or anything setting inside. So we use 5 of these, and like the first time, it collected lots and lots of water. So when we opened the container, the dehumidifier containers were full of liquid. Well, today is the day. I think we packed everything, disposed of all liquids, and right, so we on the way to the port to drop off the car. And this, on this end, it works very differently than in Panama, because we're going to leave the car for 9 days before it gets loaded into the container, and then somebody else is going to actually load it into the container. It's not usually the owner or the driver who does that, but the warehouse guys. So this is new to us. The port is in the middle of the town, so that's nice.
A veces siento que ahora soy de piedra, pues bajo mis heridas me escondí y poco a poco me perdí. Me perdí dentro de mi propia fuerza, esa que tal vez confundes con indiferencia, esa que tantas veces me salvó.